A major announcement from the Biden administration, the withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan.
U.S. officials say there are nearly 2,500 troops serving currently in the Middle East country.
So the removal is set to begin before May 1st and be completed by September 11th, the 20th anniversary of the deadly 9/11 attacks.
Well, some lawmakers applauding the plan to end America's longest war and others warning of destabilization.
The president doesn't want endless wars. I don't want endless wars, and neither do the American people.
Our president should remember what happened when the Obama administration let political considerations rush a retreat from Iraq. Total chaos.
It goes without saying that I'm thrilled for the families to get the word that their son or daughter is coming home.
Well, tonight, WDSU reached out to veterans to get their reaction on the removal of troops from Afghanistan.
WDSU's Shay O'Connor spoke with the founder of an organization that services Louisiana troops in the Middle East. It's a story you'll see only on 6. Shay?
Stella and Gina, now that announcement made earlier by the president has turned out a lot of reaction from locals and then also organizations that say that they've been working for decades to help troops that are still in Afghanistan.
It's scary. You become very much on edge, but you also have that huge amount of adrenaline going every day. You're on call, you're watching things.
Dick Moody explaining what it was like for him being stationed in Iraq in 2005, some years after the September 11th attacks on the U.S.
You're living in conditions that you never thought you would. I love camping. Oh, man, not that kind.
It would be his experiences in the armed forces that encouraged he and his wife to start Operation Troop Support. For nearly 20 years, they've been putting together care packages with toiletries, snacks, and socks inside to send to troops in Afghanistan and surrounding areas. Even receiving thank you letters addressed from troops originally from here in New Orleans and their families.
We've had several from Louisiana, and actually they seem to be the politest of them all.
The organization has reached a milestone recently, marking 1 million care packages being sent away to troops.
It's time for American troops to come home.
And that comes as the country also reaches a pivotal milestone. Nearly 2 decades after the 9/11 terrorist attacks, President Joe Biden announcing Wednesday that America's longest war is coming to an end. About 2,500 troops still in Afghanistan, coming home by September 11th of this year.
We went to Afghanistan because of a horrific attack that happened 20 years ago. That cannot explain why we should remain there in 2021.
For those who have been working to support the troops, the announcement is good for families. Still, Moody says there are obvious risks.
It gets the families very, very happy. It also gets the bad guys very, very happy because all they have to do is wait.
You heard it there, the president obviously receiving both praise and criticism for his decision. The war has killed more than 2,200 U.S. troops and has costed the United States about $1 trillion. For now, reporting live from New Orleans, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.